How incredible is that comeback?
Bruh. I'm just excited to win, and like we said, we want to send the seniors out the right way, and just so happy or proud of how everybody fought. Obviously, this isn't what we expected to happen, but fight till the end, man. Never out of it. Power of belief. We talk about it all the time. Just happy for you guys.
You guys were down 34-17, and then Dylan runs off that 65-yard line. Can you walk me through that play?
I think it just goes to show how explosive that kid is. He's dynamite with the ball in his hands, and the offensive line opened up a perfect hole for that kid. So, dude's special in space, and our offensive line did a great job of getting him in space today, and it's history from there.
Just how happy were you for him to have a game like that? How much he needed it?
I feel like it's a great game for his confidence, man. He really went out there and shined today and showed the whole nation what he's really about. And it's tough sometimes to be patient and wait for your opportunity. And his confidence never wavered, and his belief in that the coaches were wanting what's best for him never wavered either. So just being able to go out and see him shine today was definitely a great feeling for me.
Did you kind of secretly expect that he was going to do that?
Yeah, I told him before. Last night I said, man, just if you have any questions or anything, if you're confused about anything, just ask me pre-snap, because I want you to go out there and play fast and play free, because he's hard to stop when he does that. So I told him this was going to be his game, his time to shine. And obviously, I'm not taking credit for him shining or anything or doing his thing, but I can't say I'm surprised by what he did tonight.
Can you also take me through that fourth and 3 conversion where he did the scramble drill and hit Dante? That was a pretty clutch play.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to just run and get the first down or throw it, and I was just waiting for the defender to decide if he wanted to take me or take Seif, and I kind of just have a feel right there where the line of scrimmage was, and just kind of started going horizontal on the field, and then just giving Dante a ball so he can go get some yak.
Avery, Sean Rich making a key tackle on 4th down to, I guess, clinch the win. You go against him every day in practice. What have you seen from him this year, and what do you see on the play?
Yeah, really the sky's the limit for him. True freshman, dude asked to step up in many big-time games. At Colorado, he had to step up multiple times. We just kind of throw him to the wolves and put him on an island out there, and he just continues to make plays. So just seeing his progression from fall camp to where he is now, he's made really big strides, and the Cats fans should be excited for him for years to come.
You set the school record for touchdown passes in a single season. I know you're going to give the credit to everyone but yourself, but just what does that mean to you?
It's special. Going to try to come back and find things that I need to work on in the off season, because I left a lot of touchdowns out there today. I left a lot of touchdowns out there this season. So just continuing to grow and be a better passer, and be more accurate in the pass game, so that I can set the record again next year.
I know you guys voted for the older players, but to have so many of the young ones that are coming back with you next year make the big plays, what does that say about the potential for next season?
I think it just goes to show that these seniors have paved the way, and they showed these younger guys what's right from wrong and how to work and do things the right way. So having great leaders and great examples ahead of you just makes it easy for guys to come into the system and follow those guys that were ahead of us.
How excited are you for next year with you, Dylan, Joe, Jackson, Dante, or with Jace? Sorry. How much excitement is there around the offense next year?
I think the biggest thing is just like Joe. When Joe scored, Dylan was right there. When Dylan scored, Joe's right there. Those guys. There's no hate or animosity in that running back room. All those guys want to see each other eat. And you saw that today. Those guys all can eat in one game like they did today. So just those guys, trusting in Coach Rao's plan and going out there and executing it. And then I think we just have a good young core right now that we want to just build around offensively, and just kind of come together in this offseason and put those pieces together so that we can go out and strive for something bigger next year.
What was your message to the rest of the offense when you're down 17?
I just walked up and down the sidelines, and I just told them, believe, stay in it, control what we can control, and take it one play at a time. There's not a 17-point touchdown, and earlier in the year against BYU, I pressed in that situation. I'm trying to get it all back in one play, and nothing ever good happens in those situations. So being able to just kind of just calm the guys down and let us just go out there, and Dylan breaks off a huge touchdown run, and we get an interception right after that and punch another one in. It just goes to show like how much the momentum in our crowd played in this game today.
You said after KU you don't watch game-winning field goals. You turn away and don't look. What do you do when it's 4th down and the defense needs to make a stop? Are you watching the whole time?
I'm watching. If we were winning, we were up by 3, so I can watch that. It's not too bad. And then all that's in my mind from there is just, we got to get one first down to win this game. So, I mean, I was excited for Tayshaun in that moment. And I didn't really have good field awareness right there. I didn't know if he got the first down or not. I know he was a couple yards short, but just the whole crowd erupted. So it was a surreal feeling.
Another big play you had was when you hit Joe Jackson for that 25, 26-yard gain. What read was he on that play? It looked like he went through quite a few.
Yeah, he was the last read. And
last one?
Yeah, they start to the field. They clouded it off. They played cover 2, and we knew that the front side was dead. Got down to the drive, didn't really like it. Tried to get all the way back to the basic, just going through my progressions. They clamped on and they cut the back loose. So just putting it on Joe and letting him do the rest from there.
You were the Bowl MVP last year, Pop-Tarts Bowl, and now Dylan gets the offensive honor this year. Just what do you have to say about that?
I mean, just growing up with him, seeing all the work he put in come to fruition. I mean, I love that kid, and just to be able to see him shine means the world for me. And I think he deserves it. All the work he's put in, and we asked him to do a lot of things. We saw him in a whole bunch of different situations and lining up in a whole bunch of different areas today on the field. So just being able to have to retain all that knowledge and go out and put it on a complete show. He played a complete game today, and he earned that MVP trophy.
You had that first interception. Sometimes this year that's led to more trouble. You feel good about how you leveled out and kind of got back in your.
Yeah, it was just a dumb decision. I threw it right to the other team, and I mean that's what it looked like on TV. But I thought Lofton was going to clear the corner, and honestly, it would have. I don't even know if the perfect ball would have been able to get in right there. So should have just thrown the ball away. And, we had some time before the half, and not give them opportunity to put more points on the board. But sometimes in the heat of the moment right there, I just try to do a little bit too much, and that's something I just need to learn to not do as I continue to play this position.
Do you think it was ever hard for Dylan to wait his turn all season?
Yeah, but I mean, just the type of person he is, he never showed it. And just being in kind of a similar situation last year where, you come from high school, you're the guy, and then you're not getting as many opportunities as, you thought you were. It's just kind of a weird position to be in where, you practice all week, you have some stuff drawn up for you, and it doesn't necessarily get called. I definitely know there's frustrations there, as there would be for anybody with his talent and ability. But, when you have a guy like DJ, when he's so special with the ball, we definitely should have found, some more opportunities to get Dylan the ball this year. But I think the future is bright for him. So he never showed it, but I definitely know there's some frustration.
Just wrapped up your first full season as a starter. What has this past year meant to you?
It was really just a great learning opportunities. 13 games. Sometimes you just have to learn situations the hard way. And, I had ups and downs this year. But, being able to finish with 9 wins as my first year as a starter, just blessed to be in the position to be the quarterback here at K-State. But obviously going to work this offseason so that we can, shoot for higher goals next year.